everyone, Alicia here, and today we're going to learn a little bit about birds. So hummingbirds are definitely the top type of bird that are going to be really good pollinators, but regular birds like the robin here, they help pollinate by eating the seeds on the ground, and then they digest them in their stomach, and that helps remove some of the walls around the cell. So as soon as you do plant them, they germinate a lot easier. So they'll eat the seeds, they digest in their stomach, and then they deposit them further away than where their parent plant was. And so that's really important for plants that, you know, humans don't necessarily eat, so we don't spread their seeds, or plants whose seeds are too large to float on the wind when the wind blows. So birds help pick up the slack for those plants that need something to pick it up, eat it, and carry it somewhere else so that it can find a new home in a new soil without having to rely on wind or humans or other animals. So birds are really important for that. So today we're going to learn about a few birds. So several of these birds do that, like the cardinal and the hummingbird and the robins and the grackles. And a couple of other birds are birds that you can find in Ohio. Some of them are really, really easy to find. Some of them are probably a little bit more rare. But for all of us here at Northeast Ohio, we have a chance at seeing these birds because they are native to our state. So make sure you watch my video on bird watching and how to bird watch, and you might be able to see at least one of these birds, no matter if you live in the city or if you live a little bit more out in the country. So let's get to it. So here we have the ruby-throated hummingbird, and obviously it is called that because of its beautiful red neck right there. So these hummingbirds are pretty small, only 3.5 inches long. So here's some more information on the back. Can't read through this all, but if you just pause the video, you can probably learn a little bit more. But they are migratory birds, which means they do travel away in the winter because our winters are pretty bad. But they are fun little birds that help pollinate. So the next bird we have is the cardinal. So there's two cardinals there, and for those of you who don't know, it is the male cardinal who is nice and bright. The female cardinal is not super red at all. But the cardinal, the northern cardinal, is our state bird in Ohio. So they're very common around bird feeders, and just in general, you should definitely be able to catch a glimpse of one of these really pretty birds, especially the males, because they do most of the hunting. So the next one we have is a bald eagle. And even though they are endangered and they are federally protected, you might spot a bald eagle in a wetland here in Ohio. We've actually spotted one down in our nature preserve at the Broadway location in Cleveland. So it's very possible that you might be able to see a bald eagle. They are our national symbol here in America. So they are very large, a wingspan of 6 to 7 feet. That is really long, but they are beautiful birds. So our last bird is the barn owl. So the barn owl is actually pretty rare in Ohio, but you might be able to see them if you live near a barn or out in the country like that. You may be able to catch a glimpse of them. They're very pretty birds, and they hunt mostly near the late night, early mornings to catch those little birds and small mice running around. So let me know if you check out my bird watching video, if you've seen any of these birds before, like the robin or the grackle. Those are super common. Let me know if you've seen a cardinal or even a bald eagle or even something as rare as the barn owl. Let me know if you have a picture of it. I want to see it. Make sure to ask your parents before you post anything, but our hashtag is #BGCNEO Cyber Club, and have a great day.